believe in a republic. They believe in this absolute rule, whoever holds political power. They believe we're a democracy. There are people in this country, when they hold political power, they figure, hey, I won the election, all the toys belong to me. And that includes the police and military. They're my toys. Do what I want with. And how dare you interfere with my toys? They're a little tantrum like a little kid crying and screaming in a sandbox. Don't touch my toys. Don't remind those men and women of honor and courage, their obligations under the law. Don't you dare talk to them about their individual responsibility to know the Constitution and to keep their oath to defend it. Don't do that. Don't talk to them. Why? Because I'm encouraging violence? Am I encouraging police and military to go out and start shooting people? No. All I'm simply asking them to do, all we are asking them to do, is to stand down, to refuse to comply with unlawful orders, as is their obligation.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Protect your freedoms and be independent by learning how to maintain, repair, and customize your own firearms through these exclusive video training courses on DVD from the American Gunsmithing Institute. Call and get a free 2-hour sampler DVD video and catalog. See just how quickly and easily you can learn firearm disassembly and reassembly, accurizing, customizing, super tuning, refinishing, trigger repair, and much, much more for rifles, pistols, and shotguns. Courses available for both the hobbyist and the professional. You can even get certified as a gunsmith to make money part-time, full-time, or as a retirement income doing what you love. Call 1-800-247-5032 to order your free sampler DVD and catalog. That's 1-800-247-5032. Call now and get a bonus $10 saving coupon. 1-800-247-5032 or go to AmericanGunsmithDVD.com. Learn how, learn now with AmericanGunsmithDVD.com, your source for how-to gunsmithing videos.
What is a wind generator?
How can the wind produce power for a small cabin?
How can wind energy be stored and used during an emergency?
Can I assemble my own wind generator?
For answers to questions about wind power, visit windbluepower.com. Did you know the wind could provide your family with emergency power? It can with a wind generator from windbluepower.com. Learn how our amazing LightBreeze wind generator kits start charging a 12-volt battery and just 6 mile per hour wind. Or see the new Cyclone X2 dual kit featuring 2 wind generators on just 1 tower. And learn why schools and universities across the country utilize our products to teach about wind power and alternative energy at windbluepower.com. All kits qualify for a 30% IRS tax credit for residential energy efficient property. Enter coupon code RADIO for a 5% discount at windbluepower.com. That's windbluepower.com or call 800-976-0026. That's 800-976-0026.
This is not America. Foreign offshore banks stealing tens of trillions of dollars, $5+ trillion missing from the Pentagon. The last time they had a congressional hearing 5 years ago was $2.3 trillion in 2001. This is not America. Face scanning cameras, checkpoints, naked body scanners, all these illegal wars, all the taxes, government-run health care, federalized police. The military openly announcing that they are operating on domestic soil. Remember that Fox News piece out of New York where, several thousand arrests aided by the National Guard. Oh, they have X-ray machines they put your cars through now. Oh, the SWAT teams are over in Iraq, regular police departments like Austin, training for gun confiscation and checkpoints and door-to-door confiscation. This is not America. This is not freedom. This is not liberty. This is 180 degrees the opposite direction. We're being looted. We're being robbed right now. What do you think tyranny's about? So many yuppies say, I don't care if it's tyranny. They don't care about me. Tyranny is for you. Tyranny is to take your pension funds and raise your taxes and have national compulsory service where the state uses your children like slaves. And they've reintroduced the bill, and it's now raced into committee for national service, and Obama in his State of the Union said he wants it, and Rahm Emanuel has said you will wear a uniform in high school and in college at least 3 months a year, and you will serve in domestic corps. And now we learn there's 854,000 private corporate spies with the highest level security clearance spying on the American people, part of InfraGard and other programs. How many years ago did I tell you that was going on, that a secret private corporate takeover was happening, that there were spies everywhere, because I'd seen intel pieces all over the place. This is all admitted, and now it's out in the open. They're not getting 854,000 private spies with the highest level security clearances with license to kill orders. That's mainstream news. They're not setting all this up to play patty cake with you. Our government's become corrupt. Since 47, the CIA and the NSA have operated in total secrecy with unlimited funding. They've been caught shipping drugs in over and over again. They're totally corrupt. If you owned a business, as the American people, you run America. And you went away from your business for 20 years and gave somebody the keys to everything, do you think when you came back in 20 years that they thought you were, had been lost at sea or something, that they'd lock the doors when you got there and tell the cops to arrest you, and that they'd tell everybody the business was theirs? That's what's happened. The country is dying. Liberty is the engine of wealth and happiness. We need a sanctuary. That's what our republic was, for private property, for freedom. And we're losing that sanctuary. We're losing that hedge of protection. Nigeria's got, on average, as many resources as the United States, but their 300 million inhabitants are slaves. Mexico's got at least triple the resources in every graph you look at, in every demographic you look at, but they're totally poor because they have a corrupt elite. But they have more billionaires than the U.S. does. They have an ultra-rich and a giant poor. They use the fact that their population is poor by design to control them. This is feudalism, neo-serfdom. The bad guys have taken America over. America isn't bad. The bad guys took it over because we were the freest country in the world, so we had all the wealth and power. So private corporate interests came in, took over the government, and have set up an ultra-massive tyranny. I want to clear the phone banks right now because, you know what I'll do? I'll talk to these callers that are on hold, but then after that, I want to specifically open the phones up for police and military who've been trained in Iraq for martial law here domestically. So we'll take a bunch of calls, and then I'm going to leave the phones open until Chuck Baldwin joins us for the military and police.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
Thousands of Americans are facing evacuation. If you or any of your loved ones might need to evacuate, you must do it yourselves. Please don't procrastinate until they do it for you. Remember the terrible conditions of those that didn't get out for Katrina. Go right now to efoodsdirect.com/Alex or call 800-409-5633 for information on the new Evacuation Pack. It contains 2 weeks of delicious, easy-to-fix food, along with the equipment to prepare it. It's packed in a rugged, heavy-duty tote for transport. Evacuations are looming with the storms and the Gulf oil catastrophe. No matter where you live, wildfires, earthquakes, floods, and storms must be escaped. Don't be like a deer frozen in the headlights of oncoming disaster. At least prepare yourself with this 2-week evacuation pack from efoodsdirect.com. Call 800-409-5633. On the web, efoodsdirect.com/Alex.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
I'm going to take the group of calls that are holding right now. Then the phones are only open until Chuck Baldwin joins us. If you are in the military and have trained police for gun confiscation and checkpoints, or vice versa, and the fact that the Austin SWAT team is training for martial law, lockdowns of cities, checkpoints. Now, this is all admitted in the Army Times as well, but it's so incredible to realize this treason's going on.